Oops. That's a good start.
This looks like a safe area, but I need to find a way out.
So, back on Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. This is another Game Blast live stream. This weekend is the big weekend for the Game Blast. If you follow the hashtag on social media, if you check out, there should be a gameblast18 community on Twitch. You can see various live streams that are going on there. There's the official Game Blast Twitch channel. There's so many Game Blast live streams which are going on this weekend, playing and covering so many different games. My mission for tonight is to finish this game. We got just past the first Curtis Trent section. So we defeated the proto Nephilim creature, and we're going to be now playing as Lara, making our way to the Vault of Trophies. I didn't change the name on this live stream, and I also haven't got my chat thing up, which is not a good thing. I can kind of see whether chat pops up here. So here we go. So yeah, my mission tonight is to finish this game, which means having to defeat the Boaz boss level, which is I think the next Curtis Trent bit. Which, if I remember it right, that one's a bit of a pain in the butthole. So yeah, that's my mission for tonight. Get through this. No matter how long it takes, I'm gonna finish this. I accidentally went to start a new game, so let's load up here. Again, this is me trying to get used to PC controls as well, so you know, not everything's perfect. But I am getting there. It's getting better. Right, so it looks like we've got a gun there. Possibly something that I don't particularly want to face up against, but let's let's head down this way and see if it starts. Exactly as I thought. Cheers, AJ. So let me try and get the crouch button. So I think what I need to do is come in here and in a stealth mode, crawl through here. Hopefully the guns don't spot me. Let's turn this. I can't remember what the valve does exactly, and I can't get a good. Oh crap! I should have saved. I should have quick saved. Rolex, which is a posh way of saying bollocks. Right, let's drop back down. Let's. Right, that is not the way. That is not okay. I do need to crawl. I was just doing a little bit of science, you know, experimentation. That's what you do with Lara Croft. She's like a science experiment. You kind of test things, see how they go. I don't like how she doesn't like to turn while she's crawling. You kind of have to do like if you're moving forward, she doesn't like to turn while you're doing it. I don't know if there's a way to, you know, do it like a toggle in a sense. But holding down the crawl button, she doesn't want to turn. Right, so let's quick save here. Because of this stupid camera angles that we can't see what's going on. Okay, the place is filling up with gas. I'm gonna crawl through here. Nope, I'm not gonna crawl through here. Well, the gun can't see me anyway. Looks like I'm safe. So let's crawl back through. Having horror flashbacks of that weird fish coming up. Oh dear. Does not sound. Just, Lara. Really? Right. So, working on the basis that the gun can't see me, gonna try and climb up there. Or the gun can see me, it just can't react. At least it's not the sea cow mutant thing in the other level. You might not spot that I'm wearing my Curtis Trent t-shirt today, which was signed by a good old Murty. And I've also got my Curtis pendant here, which was courtesy of Jen's store. To see where I can go from here. It's hard to because sometimes they got the stupid camera angles. Well, I'm up here now, so there's got to be something more. I'm guessing I hop over these. Maybe. Is there? Oh no, hang on. No, I could just climb down here. I can see it now. Murty's a real cool guy. We had a right laugh when we last went for a meal. That was that was quite a fun evening, a fun night. Right, so wherever we are, we've got a gun here, and what appears to be something, indicating flammable there. I'm assuming that's where I'm going to be coming out, so I'm probably going to have to crawl. So right now we've had an explore. Let's crawl. Why aren't you equipping any weapons? That one I think I've got loads of ammo for, so that'll do. Really? Just freaking move. That doesn't sound good. Plus, I just wasted a load of ammo, so I'm going to equip that weapon again. This time, no. What is the deal with this weapon? It's like the most inaccurate weapon. Let's see if weapons. Right, that's the short range. That's the long range. So maybe this will help better. Medium. Well, that is a long range weapon as well. That's medium range. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Looks like that is the better weapon. I'm just kind of wasting time here. That'll work. I'm happy with that. Let's put that away. I only did a little bit of damage. It destroyed those guns, which is good. That's what I want to do. Open the blooming door. Bleep. And up we go. Well, I tried to apply some bits and it wouldn't work. I tried to put the executable thing into the patch program and it wouldn't read it as an executable, so I just gave up. I just gave up. I was like, fuck that, I'm just gonna play it as it is. Yeah, so no, this is as it is, plain and simple. Hey Rapier Man. Ooh. Right. I think here I want to do this without going in the water, if I recall. Yeah. Oh, it's another one of those sea cows. Water cow. Cows. Cow. Pretty sure I don't have to go in the water. Maybe I was using a different one. It was a program, and then it brought up the black box thing. The control box thing, and then it was asking for like to put the executable in there, and it was supposed to patch it, but it just wouldn't read the executable.
It won't open.
It won't open. Ah, cool, cheers. Let's see what this does. It does nothing. Well, that doesn't look too healthy, does it? Right, so that will probably be the feeding. So given the fact that I'm not using these control fixes, I don't think I'm doing too badly. Right, that's on there. Do I press this now, or do I have to do something else first? It looks like I'm going to have to do something else first. So what I'm assuming I have to do is put it in here, let it fill up with something like food for the sea cow friend, and then that's gonna then I'm gonna put it back into there. It's gonna distract it, and we're gonna have some fun. Seen people rage quit by now. Yeah. Well, I'm also doing this on the basis that I'm not very good with the with using the keyboard controls. I never played the Tomb Raider games with the PC controls. Even the classics, when I got them working with a controller with a gamepad. So that's kind of where I've gone. So kind of just stuck with that method, and so I've taken on two challenges here. One, to get through the game, I'm playing it without the patches, and two, playing it with a keyboard when I'm completely not used to doing so. Oh, so you're a gamepad guy as well? I thought you might have been a key. I thought you might have been keyboard. So yeah, that's. I just thought. I know you play these, especially game. This one here, probably more so than this. Is like only the second time I've ever played Angel of Darkness all the way through. First time was on PS2, and I remember my first run, I gave up. I gave up mid-play, and then I eventually gave it maybe I've got to use that console at the front. I'm just wasting time by going to the sides. Yeah, that was probably my issue, because I tried to use the gamepad, and it I got it working for a little bit, and then it just wouldn't work at all, which was just a complete pain. Okay, right, so I've kind of gone everywhere. Can't access that platform up there, and I can't do anything up there because there's no what appears to be no power. Yeah, the gamepad controls on the PS2 version on the game. When I got it on release, I was really excited to play it, and when I did play it, I was like, yeah, not an easy game to control, because it was the first one that kind of took full advantage of using a dual stick, and it was trying to use the dual stick on a similar. There we go. Sweet. So there's the power room. Yeah, trying to use the dual stick, but in a similar way to how the game. I'm kind of distracting my words as I'm trying to navigate here. Yeah, in a similar way to how the game originally played without the dual stick controls, so kind of played really awkwardly. Did I just waste a load of... I just lost some health there, didn't I? Yeah, I think I lost health there. Is there anything actually in here? There's a health pack. Yeah, you can definitely tell it was meant for using the direction pad as opposed to the sticks, because the sticks were useless. like trying to navigate with the sticks, and like the whole the motion thing with the, you know, where she does that slow walk into a run, and just yeah, it was just so frustrating, and just walking up to something and just suddenly climb up it, you don't want to climb up it, and yeah, frustrated me to hell. Bear with me, I'm just gonna, I know where I'm going now, so I just unlock that. Oh, I did already lose that health. I thought it was fine, but no, I'd already lost the health. Sorry, I thought I thought I had lost it from losing oxygen because I wasn't watching my oxygen tab properly. I know it was getting low, and I didn't thingy. One plus the PC version is the camera is mapped to one button. Yeah, which is basically the old look style button. And even the actual gamepad controls, like some of the controls from the buttons were completely off. You know, not what you expect from you know, after playing the classic games, the games that came before it. Yoink. And the gameplay was completely different to what was there was a I'm pretty sure there was a video on the Tomb Raider Chronicles on PS1, and there was a trailer for Angel of Darkness on that disc, and the gameplay was completely different to what it ended up being. I think that was like the teaser trailer. Yeah, it was not quite the same result as what what was expecting when I got around to playing the actual game. So I am right. It was on that disc. Because not the last Revelation, Chronicles came out about the time when the PlayStation 2 was already out, if I recall. Because I think I played it on my PS2 as opposed to the PS1. Because I mean, the PS2 had backwards compatibility, so it was fine. Right, so we've got what looks to be a gas-filled room. So we're probably going to lose some oxygen in here. Right, so that's what it was. I think I only did an old treasures run once in the game. I've not done it more than once, to be honest. Not because, you know, I didn't like it. Just any other time I've just kind of just played to just enjoy the game without, you know, enjoy and clear the game without reliance on, you know, having to collect everything. You know, once you've done it, once, you collect as many as you kind of remember along the way, but you don't need to do it, you know, all over again. Ooh, hello. Let's pull this. So this is the power room, so this must be the final part to then be able to feed the sea cow. So we've got all those funky bars. Power's on. Okay, so that camera wasn't really much use at all, to be honest. Okay, let's call the elevator. Yeah, if this was Resident Evil, the Switch would have acted it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Would have had the countdown. Well, no, not quite countdown timer yet, but not far off it. Okay, it is a glass ceiling. I just saw the square hole at the top. Right, so we've got power. So let's get back in. So we need to get up there. Ah, sweet, that's open now. Okay, I know how to get there. Let's save that. I could swim across, but I'm going to take the safe route. When I got to the other one of those monsters and I went into the water, it didn't even do anything to me. She does run slow. She does run slow. And do you know what's really annoying? Is it, there was one of the things, you know, when she gets stronger now, and then she says about being able to run faster and do a sprint. Well, this is about as good as her sprint gets. It's just a slow little jog. So the fix makes her run faster. What does that do? Okay. Number 2. So okay, so when it says that her okay, so I do need to go in there, but I think I need to feed it first. So when it says that she can now sprint faster, that was complete bull, and the fact that she can't sprint faster, she needs to upgrade herself.
This ledge looks too far. I don't think I'll make it yet.
Huh. Okay, well, looks like I'm gonna have to feed the thing first. So we're gonna go back round to the feeding station. Yeah, well, mostly because of the sad tragedy. I mean the game is good, and has obviously a lot of potential for what it could have been. So it's a shame that so much of it got cut. I know there was like a lot of development issues, and there was, you know, obviously problems with core. And to be fair, the core design team were wanting to work on other projects that weren't Tomb Raider, and they wanted let's try this side, which is why some of the team from the original games moved on to Project Eden, because they wanted to actually create a they wanted to put cooperative into Tomb Raider. From when I was discussing with a couple of the chaps from the old core design team, they wanted to put like a cooperative multiplayer into Tomb Raider, but it wasn't approved. So then they ended up working on Project Eden, which in my opinion was quite good fun. I used to play that with my brother, and that was their kind of take on what the cooperative multiplayer would have been, but that didn't do too well. I would love this to go onto PS4. I would love this to go onto PS4. I mean, I don't think it would happen. I mean, as much as you might put out a petition, etc. You know, I don't think they would invest in it. I don't think for one, I don't think Square Enix or Crystal Dynamics.
I feel stronger now.
There we go. We're a little bit stronger now. I don't think they would invest in it, which is a shame. But even in some ways, even like a port, when they've done the PS2 ports, like literally straight up PS2 ports, on to PlayStation 4, like they did with Code Veronica X and stuff. Even that would have been kind of cool. But that's not going to happen. Right, so we feel stronger now, which means I could probably make it up to the top of that other side, which is probably going to let down the lift. And well, you say taking Crystal out of the picture, but I don't think it would make any difference. I don't think Square Enix would do anything with it. To be honest, if Crystal weren't involved, I am not sure how much Square Enix would really be invested in the Tomb Raider series, to be honest. Because they've got other franchises, which I think, as a general scope, probably do better for them, and less costly. Especially things like your Final Fantasy sagas and stuff like that. But I don't think if Crystal weren't involved, I don't think Square Enix would really do anything with the franchise, which would be a real shame. And I'm not sure if they would be willing to do as they did with Hitman and sell it on. Obviously, they sold Hitman on to the developers because, to be fair, without IO Interactive, Hitman would be nothing. So, it was a smart move to do that. Look at. I see. I haven't really been. Yeah, I don't really take on rumors really. I mean, okay, they float about, and sometimes they turn out to be true, but not always. So I'm always a little bit cautious when it comes to things like that. I just like to wait till there's a little bit of fact out there, and then I can cast judgment. But even if Crystal aren't involved, that's not a huge issue. Then we can see maybe what someone else does, I guess. But for all whoever's taking it on, they could do it. They could. I know not everyone. I think you're one of the ones that doesn't so much like the reboot games. But you might end up with someone who develops something that's even worse than that. That was a Windows update. I don't want a Windows update. Don't want to do that now. So yeah, you might end up having a worse game than what Crystal did. So who knows? It is a good action game, and I mean this. Oh, frack. Wasn't ready for him. I didn't mind the story. It just obviously was very different and not quite what I was, maybe hoped for, but I didn't hate the story. Didn't like all the characters, but again, I want a health item. Pop one of those. Because I hadn't saved it in a little while. I've got a, because there was a Windows update, and now it's got this box which is blocking one of my points of view here. Well, not blocking my points of view, blocking where one of the icons pops up, and it's about a Windows update. So let me just get rid of this box because it's doing my head in. Pick a time. I'll do it tomorrow. I say tomorrow. I'm going to restart the computer before then. Okay. So now I can just shut that and hopefully get back into the game. Nope, now the game's not coming up on my screen. So bear with me, I'm just going to shut out the game and then stupid thing. Right, where are you? You're there. You're closing. Let me just load it back up again. One thing I forgot to do was to change the name of the stream. So we're running on the same title as what I was on last time. Wasn't frozen. It wasn't frozen. It just the game doesn't seem. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but the game when I Alt Tab out, and it's on full screen. When I Alt Tab out, it doesn't like to. It doesn't do it every single time, but sometimes it doesn't like to bring the full picture back in. So it was just like I had nothing on my screen in front of me. But I saved there for a reason, just in case. So let's get back in here. Alright, so that guy's down. Let's see what else we've got here. So that's some kind of experiment. Should be a switch somewhere. What's this? Oh, is that a cabinet? Yeah, let's open that. I will be quite, I'll be quite into that, or I'll be into, maybe more deserts or something. That would be kind of cool. In the Rise of the Tomb Raider, I quite like the Syria level, and I would have loved to have spent more time in the Syria section. Unfortunately, it was just very, very short, which was a bit of a shame because I liked that environment. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see what I'm maybe missing. Is there something like? Must be a switch somewhere. Button. Okay. She doesn't want to climb up there. It's very reflective, that window. Climb up the stairs. Just checking the roof panels, seeing if there's anything up there, which there's not. Got to be something in here, right? Oh, maybe this is what I want to press. Right, so now we've distracted my little friend. Right, and let's save that again. Yeah, a little bit of chum. So my little sea cow friend is occupied with that lovely blood. Let's get some air. Then I have a feeling I'm going to pull this. Then go through that number 2 door. Nope. Okay, we go through number 1. Do I need some air? Right, I need to find a way to open number 2. Oh, number 2 is now open. Sweet. Okay, fresh air, and through we go. What have we got here? Now I can't watch this in the same manner as knowing exactly what happened when this was done. As Peter told us the story of how he got the sound effect. Which was by undressing himself. So that was how Peter made the got the sound effect for the swimsuit change. Okay, maybe I've got to go back in there, and I missed a switch. Possibly. Let's swim down. I've not kept tabs on progress, but I wonder how they There we go. Tomb Raider 2 remake thing's going. Nico Best's Tomb Raider 2 remake. The demo level that went out was pretty good. Just love to play some more. Obviously, I wouldn't want to rush them because they're doing it in their own time. And it's their own, you know, their time, not profiting from it in any way. Because with pretty much any licensed IP, people can't really profit off the works if it's an unofficial project. I know there's some scope when it comes to artworks. There we go, we're in the Vault of Trophies. That was not nice. I'm going to use a health item. I wasn't ready for that. I'm going to use a full one because I'm getting close to the end anyway, and I've barely used them. Let's see what we've got down the sides here. There's a bit of a current here. Okay, that looks like a safe route. I don't mind that. I like safe. And let's grab some air. Let's save that. Just gonna have a nosy up here. No, nothing there. Oh, hang on, that's where I came in. Don't want to go that way again. So I want to go to my right. So, oxygen. And no. Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe no. Maybe I want to go this way. Yeah, because this looks... yeah, that looks right. So we're kind of following the route of the map. Do I play TRLEs? I've done a few. I'm in the middle of one at the moment, which I've not got back to for a little while. I was doing that for Extra Life, and I haven't gone back to it. The Pearl of Kojada, I think, or something like that. But I started to do those, I think it was last year I started to do them, and I'm enjoying playing some of those. Just kind of navigating my way through here, right, got here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Such beauties. Oh crap. Yeah, give me some air, give me some air. I played a fair few of the what are they? Back to Basics ones from last year. The Persia ones, they were good. There were some really good good levels there. I can't remember the names of the ones which were my favourites, because I'm absolutely useless in that respect. Not sure if I've got to do these in a particular order. Maybe pull 2 and then go back for oxygen. I should check my notebook, I guess. Yeah, there we go. So it is an, there is an order. So let me go get some air. Let me also check that sign that's on the down at the middle, because that might be a clue. And I need to check my notebook.
The brothers reunited see the gates thrown open.
Right. So I need to pull 2 levers, which will open the gates. Let's check my notebook. Let's see what I've got written down here. Arrange the statues. They are the key. Right. So this is probably the clue here. So I'm going to have to look at the back. I'm going to look at the back of the statues. So they've got names. Ah, Vaisley, that rings a bell. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. So Vaisley does. I wonder if there's in the notebook a bit further. Matthias Vaisley in Prague has sent me 4 obscura engravings. The paintings beneath the Louvre. That's why I recognise the name Vaisley. Seeing if there's anything about brothers. And that's the symbols. So dun, dun, dun. Right, so this is kind of where we are here. So that's the Latin, I guess, version of this phrase, I think. Brothers reunited, see the gates thrown open. Now I need to work out who the brothers are. And with Vaisley such a name that I'm familiar with, I have a feeling that might be one of them. Whoosh. Haha. Okay, that was a lucky guess on the first one. I was not expecting that. That poor sod's being hit by all the rocks. Right, so let's go get some air. Hopefully this is oxygen. This is the noise as well. So that's the sound of Peter undressing himself in the audio room. If you need that thought in your head. F5. I think that's going to be useful. So, huh. Let's see, can I... No, I can't. The game denied me. I want to run and climb up there. There's something about this room. I can't remember what it is. I'm not sure if I don't think I can make it over there. I'm gonna die a lot, just so you know. Yeah, that's definitely. So it's got to be that side one. I just Oh, hey, Jan. Vaulting into. There's going to be a lot of vaulting into the vault. I'm expecting many deaths at this point. I can't remember what the procedure here is. I thought there were like blocks or something that come up. Oh no, hang on. There we go. there's a switch. A switch hiding in the. That is extremely helpful. Oh, and I think you've got to get in the right order. Right. Yeah, so this is like a lot of trial and error, I think. Not that one. Let's try. Yeah. Oh crap. Now can I... Why did you... Why did you, like, randomly swerve off to the side? Wait for those to come up. Okay, so there's this the shift and alt thing, which is supposed to just make a leap, but she has this weird thing where she does the leap, but she wants to go like left or right. She doesn't want to go straight. It's never the direction that you want her to go either. And I'm not pressing any direction buttons as I'm doing that, so no, she just automatically wants to go for one of those sides. So I think I'll get across to this one. I'm going to F5 it again. Stupid game. Behave yourself. Right. Let's save that there. If I offset myself now. There we go. Crap. I'm hoping this is going to be good luck. So I have a mix of that and that on me. So yeah, so I'm hoping for like extra luck points. Right. So we're okay. I've only got I've only got a little bit of time. So at least I know with this now I can. Right, we're here. Right, now for the next lot. Save that. Stupid Lara. Stupid Lara and your stupid jumps. Again, she like wants to go the opposite way that I want to. Like, yeah, trying to swing her. Maybe I'll go for this one then. Stop. Why do you do that? Why? Why do you like want to leap in a weird direction? It's annoying because I don't. I mean, I would do. Now she's just wanting to sprint and jump. But I just want you to jump forward. Just jump forward. Don't sprint, just jump. Why do you jump that? I swear she don't normally jump that far. How far do I need to stand back? It's like flying. She's flying over these things. It's like there's some kind of like magic. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Right, we're there. I'm gonna pop in a hard save here, just on the off chance that it doesn't quite work. This place is nasty. That one. Let me just. Okay. Let me F5 that there. Again, she just wants to do these stupid off-center jumps. F5. F9. No. We're slowly getting there. Yay! Okay, we made it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, this bit I think I remember. I get like one of those undead guys. Yeah, or two of those undead guys. Okay. I don't think I can kill them. Ah. Get stuck.
My strength is increasing.
Well, I managed to read something as I flew over the top of them. That's pretty cool. Probably save that there. Yoink. If I can get you guys stuck on this side, that would be brilliant. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to that chain without these guys bugging me. Don't know if they follow me out here. They do. Okay. Yeah, these guys, they hit hard. Yoink. Right, they hit hard, they don't leave me alone. Sprint, Lara, sprint. Don't dawdle. At least she's not. At least she can't get killed while she's doing that. Right, let's hop over here again. Don't go in the fire. Right. Now we're here. This is my safe spot. Health item. Let's pop in one of those. And let's save it there. And now I'm just going to run. And climb. And keep climbing. I think we're good now. I'm glad I found that little safe spot because that's super handy. Right, we can save that there. I think. Let's go here and. Oh, I see. I'm going to be walking. Oh, not walking, but climbing along the ceiling. Right. Hup. We can do this. Ooh, secrets. I love secrets. Now, can I... let's jump. Let's go around the other side. Echoes of Tomb Raider Tomb Raider 3. Oh, in terms of the I don't know. Oh crap. No, definitely not that side then. Ah. The monkey swing. Yeah, because that's when the monkey swing first come about, wasn't it? Tomb Raider 3. Oh. Stupid guys. Run, run, run. Don't get stuck, just run. Yeah, you follow. And ah. She won't. Now she doesn't want to go over to my. Doesn't want to leave me that safe spell. There we go. Which means I can grab this quickly. Yoink. I hate how she I hate how she goes so slowly. Like, her walking pace is just so slow. Gonna save that there. I'm not gonna use a health item yet. Because if we're gonna go into a different zone, we probably don't need it. Just navigate my way out. That room's a horror. I don't like that room. Absolute nightmare. This room's cool.
Congratulations, Miss Croft.
Hello.
You're positively Amazonian. That vault has defeated us for months.
Oh, is this the
What do you want, Eckhart?
I'm not interested in you or your friend, Miss Croft. Give me the painting.
Yeah, because in the other in Tomb Raider
What choice do I have?
previously, you know you should just do a roll, run, and she'll be running at that pace that you want her to go.
Anderson, release Boaz.
Now the fun part.
This old colleague of mine was once a human before she displeased me.
Look how cute she is.
Not you, Muller, you useless piece of dross. You failed me too.
So this is where I want to take screenshots, but taking screenshots cuts out the cutscene. So
Come on, I'll give you a boost.
Curtis, quick!
Here, take these two.
Music your speciality, Curtis.
Don't worry about ugly here. Go on. You're wasting time. I can take care of her.
Right. Now this is where it gets nasty.